Mah Foundation Committee, and today we are going to share with you some important requirements that a potential applicator should have. Okay, the Mah Scholarship. The Mah Scholarship pays the fees and expenses for one student each year of any nationality who wants to study in Hong Kong. A group of current students and academics evaluate the applications, interview candidates, and decide together who will receive the scholarship. Okay, so the potential applicator should have to follow these requirements. First of all, applicants must be accepted on a course of study at a Hong Kong university. Applicants should show that their work after finishing the course will contribute to society. Applicants must apply in writing to the Mah Foundation. If chosen, applicants must participate in an interview by phone or video link.
Well, we as Mah Foundation, we have in our list the 5 finalists for the scholarship who can receive our scholarship. Well, first we have Legion Seal as our first candidate, and after that we have Adam Al-Damil. The next one is Bahar Adil. The next one, Jack Evans, and the last one, our last candidate is Thomas Eugene. Well, okay. I think that the most important factor can be the financial need, because we think that our purpose of our scholarship, is to help a people or a person who doesn't have enough money to study abroad, or can choose a good career to study in a good university abroad.
Well, I can see what you are saying, but I have a different point of view, because there are another important factors which are more important than financial needs. But what about if we consider that financial need is the factor number 2?
Well, I couldn't agree more with Talia, because yes, it is our purpose as Mah Foundation. We have to focus on the students that have low economic resources, because it is a great opportunity for them to get over the difficulties they are facing. So if you said that this one, financial needs, should be the second one, what would be the first one?
Well, in my point of view, I believe that the first one is the person who is going to study a career that contributes to the society, because we are going to invest money, so it's the person who is going to study a career that contributes to society, and the country needs the person who is going to help our country.
I am with you in that point of view, because I think that our scholarship should apply for those students who are going to help to the society, or for those students who are going to follow a subject in relation with it.
Well, yes, but have you considered the other factors involved? For example, we can see a poor family who wants to send their child or their son or daughter to study abroad, but can't have the possibilities to do it. And then the most important objective of this scholarship, as I told you before, is help poor people. And for this reason, the financial need is number 1 for me.
That's a valid argument.
Yes, that's right. So what about if we decide that the number 1 is the financial needs and the second one is the career that contributes to the society?
Okay, I totally agree with that. Well, after talk about the number 1 and the number 2, the main factors to choose our candidate to give the scholarship, let's talk about the factor number 3. Well, I think that factor number 3 should be a person or a candidate who has a good written application. Because as you know, in a written application, a person can share their thoughts, ideas, or feelings through writing and can express confidently.
Yes, I totally agree, because a person who writes something is showing that it's the most important. So a person really needs to write something well.
Well, I'm sorry, but I have to disagree, because I think it's more important to having a good interview. because it is the time when you are going to share your thoughts and you are going to express how big is your desire to get this scholarship. Also remember, the potential applicator is going to live in Hong Kong for a long time, so we need to see if he is able to live there and if he is able to talk with people, the level of language, and also if he is able to get along with.
I'm not sure I share that point of view because I think that when you are in an interview, you can express yourself because maybe you are going to feel nervous or something like that. So I think that it is better written application because when you write, you can develop more better your skills, and also in that kind of written, you can show the person what is your level in the language.
Okay, what do you think about if we choose the number 3, the good written application, and the number 4, the good interview? Did you agree with that?
Yes,
Yes,
I think that's right.
I couldn't agree more.
I couldn't agree more.
Okay. Okay, we have the 4 most important factors to choose our candidate. Let's talk about the final and the last and the least important factor. In my opinion, I think the least important factor is the person who got a good test score, because you know that a test score in this kind of test, a person can check the answers and also can receive extra help from another person, excuse me, and also can look for the information on the internet or things like that.
Yes, I'm with you in that point because it is well known that this kind of test or this kind of information is on the internet. So everybody have the full access to get this kind of information, so they can cheat and they can get a high score, but it doesn't mean that they are intelligent or they have the ability to do it. It's just they know the answers and they just memorize them and they do the test.
Yes, I am with you on that point. As you said, the people who are going to do that kind of test can cheat in the answers, and I think that it is a good idea to put it at the end of the options.
Right, so we had made a decision, and the person who is going to receive the Mah Scholarship is?
Well, the person who is going to receive the scholarship is Adam Al Jamil, because he gets all the options based on our criteria. For as we are discussed before, we put it as the number 1 financial need. You can see that in this box, the Adam Al Jamil has a financial need, and also we have the purpose of the career. He is going to study the emergency medical technician. And also as the next point, we have the written application, and he got 9 in this written application. After that, we have interview score. He get 6, and the last one is academic score. And this kind of score doesn't matter too much. And it's number 7, and for that, this candidate win our scholarship. And that's it.
Thank you, Grace.
Thank you.